Hi, RAD Company, RAD 27 back here, and I have my achievement guide for Size Does Matter and to defeat Oz for the last time in Descendant. So the first thing you need to do is complete the Easter egg, and you can get into double feature mode. Now, once you're into double feature mode, it's easiest in solo because the zombies aren't as ridiculous. What double feature does is it takes away your HUD, it takes away all notifications of where power-up drops are across the map. Zombies have double health. You only get points for killing zombies, and your aggravation levels go up at least 487%. That's scientifically proven. Don't worry about it. Now, as we continue through this, you're going to need to get to level 20. Now, this is pretty much a crapshoot of how you get this done. You need to sit down and pray to the box gods that you get the blunderbuss at an early round. If you don't get it by about round 8, you're screwed and you're not going to be able to do this. Unless you're amazing at Advanced Warfare Zombies, good for you, you're awesome. But for the rest of us normal human beings, you're going to need the blunderbuss and you're going to need to upgrade that guy. Now, the cool thing is that the upgrade machine is only 1,500 points, so that's pretty neat. But on the flip side of the coin, you don't get any points, so that's why they had to lower it. So once you upgrade the blunderbuss enough, you're going to face Oz at round 12. When you get to round 12, this is key. When you're doing it, use your drops. And you got to know to go get your drops. It's a really big deal because they don't show up on your screen. You'll forget, oh my god, there's Sentinel reinforcements up top. So the big deal about the blunderbuss is that you can one-shot Oz every time he opens himself up inside the first time you meet him. And then the second time you meet him, it does enough damage for you to actually progress through it. So to get the Size Does Matter one, it's a little more difficult in solo, but it's not that big a deal. Save 1 Goliath armors. When you get to round 20, you will face Oz in his final form. What you need to do at this point in time is activate the infection pad. It will take off his shield, and you can actually damage him. Now, again, you have no HUD, no display. You're just guessing in the dark, and you're going to need to melee him. Now, it's hard when you're in the machine because he's way faster than you. You're going to have to use the Goliath to turn on all 4 powers around because it doesn't start with the power on, and then you punch Oz, and you get your achievement. Yay! For some weird narcissistic reason, I did it on the double feature mode, which is, again, the worst mode ever. I actually had a friend compare this to a horrible terminal disease, and I said you should never ever compare anything to that disease. And then I played this mode, and I'm starting to understand why he said what he said, because at times I started feeling like getting that disease might be better than continuing to try and get this achievement. Now, that's probably a drastic overestimate and exaggeration of it all, but this thing drove me up a wall, and I was trying to get this done for so many hours, and I'm never getting those hours back, and I don't know why I wasted my time doing it. But for you guys that actually want to do it, the best thing to do is get that blunderbuss early, upgrade it. Make sure you have the spa open before round 8 because you will get destroyed. I love, in a black and white game, they need to make the screen even darker. Even darker when you're infected. I don't know how you make black and white even darker, but they make it darker until it's just black. So, if I don't have a stroke by the end of this commentary, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I hope you get this fucking achievement, and it's 50 gamer score, and I hope you feel great if you're going to platinum this game or whatnot, or whatever the achievements are on Xbox. I cannot wait never to touch this again. I'll probably have some theories about the storyline for Exo Zombies and why Oz got reproduced, and there's a million Oz clones, and the memory mode, and all that nonsense, but I need to just take a break from this for a couple days and get my sanity back, lower the blood pressure a little bit, and we'll be all good. If you want to buy the Exo Zombie stuff, if you don't like normal zombies, if you think Treyarch Zombies is shit, you'll probably like Exo Zombies. Exo Zombies is just such a different, frustrating experience, but it's a good game. It's a good game, and the fact of Exo Zombies itself is interesting, but all in all, it's not worth $60. So if you don't want to waste your life and money, don't play this game. You're lucky I did it for you. Alright guys, I'm gonna go cry. Bye.